Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson and I'm the WCPW review guy, and I'm here to tell you that you know what, you can wear a red tie with a red shirt. I just wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, so there was no WCPW this week at all, and I was like, alright, a week off completely, but then I realized that a couple of 90 days have ran out. That's right. Eva Lise, her 90 days on the women's division has ran out, and she was in the top 5. And Paul Robinson has been gone for over 90 days, meaning that him and Scott Wainwright's tag team is off the list as well. And I was like, those are some big changes. So here I am with the unofficial top 10. And we'll just breeze through it for the most part, since there was really no action this past week. So yeah, let's just go to the tag division. Now the tag division, I will say, it was funny because when you take the Swords of Essex out, the first incarnation of the Swords of Essex, it really kind of shifted a lot of things around, and I thought that was kind of interesting. So let's go ahead, let's just jump into it. At number 10, making their debut on the list, remember the tag team of El Ligero and Gabriel Kidd? I do. Well, they were actually together for a little bit. Yeah, I can have a good 3-4 match run. I don't think they ever won a match because Gabriel Kidd's still on a losing streak, but good enough to get on the top 10. Which means at number 9, up a spot from last week, Lou King Sharp and Kid Fight, because, you know, that was a thing. At number 8, for a month straight, the Prestige, the Joe Hendry BT Gun combo. At number 7, up 2 spots from last week, Matt Riddle and Liam Slater. At number 6, up a spot from last week, Bad Bones and Drake. Number 5, up a spot from last week, Drago and El Hijo de dos Caras. I know I'm butchering that. It just doesn't sound right when I say it. At number 4, down a spot from last week, Prospect. At number 3, up a spot from last week, the Prestige. Of course, I'm talking about the Joe Coffey, Travis Banks combo. At number 2, for a 5th week in a row, Moss and Slater. And number 1, for we're on their 5th week as well, it is the current WCPW Tag Team Champions, the Swords of Essex. So, there you have it. Congratulations, Swords of Essex. Unofficially and officially, the number 1 tag team in WCPW. Moving on to the women's division. At number 5, back on the list, it is Lana Austin. Lana Austin, one of my personal favorites. I want to bashfully try to pat her down and then get shy when I get to the posterior region and then shyly walk away for a laugh. I want to be that person. At number 4, up a spot from last week, Little Miss Roxy. Number 3, for a 5th week in a row, Nixon Newell. Number 2, for a 5th week in a row, Nixon Newell. And number 1, going on 3 months, she is the, is that 3 months? Oh, we're over 3 months. 13 weeks, my lands. 13 weeks, she is the current WCPW Women's Champion, Bea Priestley. So congratulations, Bea. You are unofficially and officially the number 1 woman in WCPW. And now moving on to the top 10, and I will just breeze through these because there were no changes from last week. At number 10, for a 2nd week in a row, Christopher Daniels. At number 9, 2nd week in a row, El Ligero. Number 8, for a 2nd week in a row. Wait, do I got the right list on here? I do not. Wow. I apologize, guys. Had the paper turned around there. I knew it didn't sound right. Rewind all that. At number 10, for a 3rd week in a row, sorry, Christopher Daniels. Number 9, for a 2nd week in a row, Primate. Number 8, for a 2nd week in a row, El Ligero. Number 7, for a 3rd week in a row, Cody Rhodes. 6, 3rd weeks in a row, Will Ospreay. 5, 3rd week in a row, Martin Kirby. 4, 2nd week in a row, Drew Galloway. 3, 2nd week in a row, Rampage. 2, 2nd week in a row, Joe Coffey. And 1, for a 3rd week in a row, Joe Hendry. So there you have it, guys. The unofficial top 10s and 5s, if you will. So once again, a big congrats to the Swords of Essex, Bea Priestley, and Joe Hendry for dominating your respective divisions. So there you guys have it. That's all I got. I don't know if there's going to be anything else until No Regrets. I just don't know. I know the Mexican qualifier, has been announced. I forget when that date is, and I don't think we'll get it live. I think we'll get it taped. Either way, not sure when that's going to happen. Same goes with the Canadian and German qualifier. So I don't know if we got anything going on until No Regrets. I will say this. I miss Loaded. Like, seriously. And not just because I'm a big WCPW fan, which that is part of it, but I just also miss the fact, I mean, I'm tired of going from like one big pay-per-view / special event to the next. And don't get me wrong, I guess there is some story building in between there, but I do just miss like having one big event we're building to, and the Loaded's building that up. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm sure once things get kind of settled down and we get back into a rhythm, the groove, if you will, that we'll be back to having our Loadeds. But until then, we're just going to have to keep going big event to big event. But yeah, so guys, until the next 90-day runs out on somebody, or the next event. Been Daniel. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Share, subscribe if you haven't already. Show this video that thumb and love. And all my stuff's down below. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.